unmute my microphone. There you go. Welcome in, guys. How we doing? Do apologise for that. I haven't muted the fucking website. Everything's going wrong. I'm blaming Rainbow. It's just the way it is. So basically what was happening was I was hitting start stream and I was only hitting about 3000 kbs when I've got it set to 16,000, and so I was just dropping frames before even hitting the go live with the broadcast. No idea why. No idea what was going on, but it looks like we fixed it. Looks like we're sorted. I think we're all good. I think we're all gravy. What a start to Friday's stream. So tonight we're going to be continuing with Calmsden. We're going to be loading into that and doing all the good stuff. We're going to be recording like we did yesterday and seeing what goodness we can do. If I remember rightly, last night where I left it, we were just about to start harvesting. So we're going to be doing the harvesting of field 6. I think it's field 6 we're doing, which should be good. We'll go into career. We're not going to go to multiplayer just yet. There's not really a lot to do. So we'll let that load in and see where we end up and what we're doing. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it was raid that was causing it to screw up for some reason. Don't know why. Just doesn't like raid apparently. I hope everybody's had a good Friday though. No, I have. It's been alright. Been good shit. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the stream, guys. Does help. And I hope you're enjoying the highlight video thing that I made. It's not really a highlight video, more of a cut down let's play. Right? So it's just me farming the field, but it's every stage of that field that was doing. So baling is obviously quite a long process. So it was me mowing and going from mowing. Eve Bubg. Zero, have you been on the old whiskey there, mate? You've been having a bit of the old tipple. Hey Naffy, how you doing, beautiful? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be doing all that good stuff. Imagine having technical difficulties when I'm normally fine. So for those who don't know, Rainbow has decided to grace me with a presence. The little giggling ball of chaotic energy that she is. And it's been an interesting afternoon already. We've had food, hit start live, and then things just broke. But we'll see. You're trying not to laugh. The thing is, you can see the glare. I don't even need to have to look at you. Just go look at the camera. Right, so if you hear some snickering in the background, right, not my fault. I'm just a funny guy, apparently. One of those. So yeah, we're going to jump in and we're going to do some farming and we're going to be doing the big thing. Now, is it going to be a laggy piece of mess or is it going to work fairly well? Because obviously we've been playing Farm Sim all day today. Can't hear stream, so I make no noise. You don't, yeah, but that's the thing. What's that? Right, Naffy? Pain in the arse. Right, we're going to raise the desk and then we're going to jump in and change scenes, which I totally always do all the time without needing to be reminded by Zero. I swear to God that the stream is definitely improved with Zero's presence on YouTube at least. So, not in that. We're in this thing. Look at this. Look at this beast. Look at it. We're in the class. I'm not sure I can agree. Of course not. Right, let me hit the record button, then we'll start doing the farming. Alright guys, we are doing a contract for field 16. It is soybeans, I believe. And we're going to be using the claws to harvest. So, as always in these videos, rate my farming. Let's get going. I totally knew that I had to unfold that before we started. I'm a pro farmer, clearly. This thing is a fucking beast, though. Look how big it is! Love it. Needs more ploughing. Ploughing comes after harvesting. If you harvest before you... If you plough before you harvest, you ruin your crops. Like, there is an order to these things. I know what I haven't done. I know what I haven't done. Huzzah! Right. There you go. I forgot all about the chat because I'm smart. Big smart man. Yes, I know ploughing is important, Rainbow, it is. It just means that you're going to get seen by lots and lots of people, Rainbow, that's all. It's not soybeans at all, it's canola. Here I am saying it's soybeans, it's not, it's canola. I'm so smart. I don't really know what I'm doing. I will say this for her. She gets a solid 7 out of 10 for bringing me a drink. Because she brought me Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla. Which is good. Good choice. We do like Dr. Pepper on the channel. Yes, we do. Or vanilla jelly. Yeah, the chance of getting cream soda in this town is next to nothing. Getting the Dr. Pepper cream soda is rare as fuck, unfortunately. Which is why it's on my Amazon wishlist most of the time. Or my Throne wishlist, I should say. Because it's the only place you can reliably get it. And even then, it's out of stock a hell of a lot. So, the contract gave me 2 small trailers with this that would hold, I don't think it would even hold 1 full load of the combine. So I spent my money, spent 90 grand on a brand new trailer. But that holds 52,000 litres. That should be enough. If I remember rightly, this harvester holds, I think it's around 18,000 total, but we'll see that later. All we've got to do is just get it all, not hit the trees, and away we go. I am professional farmer with all the skills that you could ever dream. I don't need to see through the trays. It's fine. Who needs to see through the trees? What's everybody's plans for the weekend? We didn't do anything special. How's it been back at work, Naffy? Are you readjusted back to it yet, or is it still a bit all over the place? Total prisoner. Yep. It's almost like the door's unlocked and there's plenty of access points and you're being left alone to your own devices. Surprisingly, nothing was burning. Well, that's good. I'm glad nothing was burning. Yeah, I remember you saying, because your boss wanted you to go back in, didn't he? Your boss was like, please come and save me. I'd be like, yeah, no, don't pay me enough. See you later, bye. Put it this way, oh, this is going to be good. Yep. I love the way that this harvester kind of zigzags the offcuts out. It's kind of funny. Entire project without him having to lift a finger, more or less. So when you weren't there, he was like, oh shit, what do I do now? Bollocks. I'm screwed. Info about the project, he's like, cool. This is fine. Totally okay. Nothing wrong here. I look like that when I pee. I wave it around like that. Gotta clean the back of the toilet bowl. Clearly. Yeah, I'm back since, well, he don't have to care anymore. Yeah, right. He's held it down for like 2-3 weeks. He's good. I need better aim, clearly. Honestly, as much as I enjoyed the farm today, I've been really looking forward to this one tonight. Like, genuinely really looking forward to doing this tonight. Pretty much, yeah, that's it. Like, you get as large a surface area as possible with enough force and enough power, and it just cleans it. It's great. You just get some bleach and wipe it down after so it doesn't stain, and away you go. Toilet cleaned. Easy peasy. I'm looking on the map and I'm like, this field is huge. I think to buy it, it's like 350k. But I bought 2 small fields for 200k that are both grass that made me about 3 or 4 grand per yield. Not my finest moment. Not my finest brain piece, that's for sure. This thing dwarfs my harvester on the other farm. Like, the other farm has got I think it's a New Holland, a little yellow one. I say little, it's huge, but this is on another level. Like, the capacity of my little one is around 9,000 litres-ish, give or take. This one holds 18,000, so it's like double the size. But it's important to note this is rented. This isn't mine. This is rented for the contract. Looking at it, I would say it's probably the 15-meter wide one, I'd guess. I haven't really looked. Just guesstimation, the best way forward. We only deal with straight lines here, by the way, guys, clearly. Only the straightest of lines. Circles! No, not circles. Not circles, Naffy. No, bad Naffy. Very, very bad Naffy. So I don't really know what I'm going to be going for next on this farm. I don't know whether I should go for another field or whether I should just keep doing contracts for a bit and earn the money up and then buy a big field, or what. I'm not entirely sure what direction I'm going to go with. I could buy cows. Like, the field that I bought came with its own cow shed. And it's like own dairy like producer and stuff, so I could, in theory, just buy a ton of cows, keep the gates shut, and away we go. But at the same time, that's the field that I use for mowing, so I don't know, for baling. Plus cows need feeding, and it's just... Although, having said that, the hay that I can make from the other grass field could make it sustainable. Let the cows eat the grass in that field, don't bother baling it again, then just bale the small one. And store it. That could work. We've almost finished our first lot. Not that I can see a bloody thing, because trees. We got this. Beautiful. Look at how long it is when it sticks out. Huge. And my aim is apparently still awful. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what have I done? Oh no! Oh no! Before you say anything or do anything, Streamloots cards are not active on this playthrough. Before you say anything or try it. Not me trying to unload here. Naffy, can you do me a favour? Can you clip the minor accident I've just had? I don't know how I did that. I accidentally clipped it, apparently. Thank you, Naffy. Appreciate that, man. Okay, so what did you just realise then, Rainbow? If it's nothing to do with Streamloots, what did you just realise? Because it makes me nervous when you realise something, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Got to find the spot it was from. There we go. Look at it go. I'm going to say I'm glad Pretzel's working again. Since it decided to die site-wide earlier. Wasn't ideal. %10 complete, friends. I think what's cool about these fields on this map is that they are more naturally shaped, right? They're difficult, they're really hard to properly farm, but they are so, they're just naturally shaped, which makes it kind of cool. I don't know where they're based on in the UK, but I know this is based on a realistic map. Nice, relaxing way to start your weekend, friends. I really don't like them trees being there though. Right pain in the arse. You tell them focusing. I'm a bit quiet. Do you know what it is, right? In the sort of storage area, the bit that opens up, you see the drill. Hypnotic. If you focus on that, you kind of just get drawn into it. I got a thing with that. Something you didn't know about me, guys. Anything like screws or drills and stuff like that, when you watch them go round, very hypnotizing. They will captivate me. I'll sit and watch, like, you know on TikTok when you get those little videos, or even YouTube shorts, and it's just two screws going around each other and a drill, doing like a little dance. I'll sit and watch that for hours. Hours. My guilty little secret. I've just shared it with all of you. Don't shake your head at me. I dread to think what you watch for hours, sir. It's fine. I mean, fair. You do spend a fair bit of time watching me for hours. I'll give you that. I can't really argue that one. That is completely fair. And might I say, a very good and valid way of spending your time. We're getting to the wide bit now. Not that I can see anything. Because, you know, trees. Not that I can see anything, but we're getting to the wide bit now. Guilty pleasure, cute cat videos. Try with that stuff. I mean, I'll take cute dog videos over cat videos any day. But yeah, animal poster for the win. Like, there's one lass I watch on TikTok, and she does all these like cool dances and stuff. Really pretty, but she's got a little parrot that sits on her shoulder when she does all the dances. It just sits there looking cute as fuck. It just doesn't move. Just sits chilling. Very, very cool. Talking huskies that get me though every time. I've decided I need this on my other farm on Fridays. I can't get it yet anywhere near. Oh god, hey prof.
Professor says guilty pleasure is playing Streamlabs cards for a win-win.
Beautiful, prof. Welcome in, man. How's your day going? How is your afternoon? Or your morning? Is it still morning for you? You wish. It's 1:30 PM. That's good though. That means you'll be home soon, right? And your weekend starts. Oh yeah, you got a huge meeting with board directors and budgeting and shit. That sounds like the best Friday ever. Woo! I'm so jealous of you, prof. Oh no. You know what's really cool is that the noise gate on my mic is that good that you can't hear her giggling away like a little schoolgirl in the corner. I can. You guys are spared from that. I don't have to look at you. Thank you for the 99p super chat. I appreciate that. Don't appreciate the song. You know those whole regretting life choices things that we say on the regular about that. It's fine. You do get to see the suffering, yes, 100%. Fine. So good. We're a whopping like 20% through almost. This isn't a big field at all. I don't know what the scale is. I still haven't worked out the scale. But it's pretty good scaling, to be honest. I'm going to be a heathen. And I'm going to put the pipe out, even though we're only at 96%. Won't empty it. Password to do that. Wish I timed it with you saying it'll be a nice relaxing weekend. I mean, yeah. I can see that. I will say I'm really glad that I did decide to spend on that trailer though. Because holy shit. Those 2 litter trailers would have been filled by now. I'd have been back and forth like a moron. And in case you hadn't guessed, guys, I do have crop destruction. 9 SEK, $86. Thank you, $0.86. Thank you so much, Zero. Appreciate it, man. It's really weird because it says it says it in your local currency, and then on the activity feed it comes up with what it actually is, and it depends where you want to go. Yeah, Rainbow's here. Rainbow's here. If you need to go to the toilet or something, then yes, please do get off the sofa. I don't want you pissing the sofa. That would be weird. You don't need to ask permission for that. Bit odd. Chaos is here. I'm not kink shaming. I don't want my sofa stinking of urine all weekend. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't think that's too much to have. Like, then get your bag. Like, you can see on stream what the camera can and can't see, so it's like, go and get your bag. Weirdo. I totally did. Yeah, like, do not give her ideas, Prof. For fuck's sake. Are you getting your bag, or are you going to just have a coma? Like, what's going on? Fuck's sake. Anyway, guys, for those of you that are watching the highlight of this on YouTube tomorrow or Saturday, or whenever you end up watching this, I'm sorry. It's just, it's something that I've got very good at, Prof. What can I say? Like, it's one of the reasons why we put the chat up on screen, so that when you are watching in the VOD, you can see what's going on. So it makes a bit more sense. Only a bit more, because it doesn't make much sense, because I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. But here we are. It's like I've got really chill, like, lo-fi beats going on in the background. I'm sat here harvesting, having the most chill time. I've got a little chaotic goblin in the corner just giggling away constantly. Like, non-stop. Just constantly. If you keep asking stupid questions, the answer's going to be yes. Like, if you're going to keep asking really dumb questions, you're going to get really dumb answers. So yes, I want you to commando crawl across the floor like you're fucking trying to pass the test to be in the SAS or some shit. Although, to be fair, right, I don't know why she's asking this, because the sofa is low enough and it's a corner sofa, so it goes all the way to where the bag is. All she's got to do is lean over and grab it. She doesn't actually have to get up to go anywhere if all she wants is a bag. She just used some common sense here and engaged her brain for just half a second.
Prof Zero played it something naughty.
Oh, I hate you, Prof. Why? Oh, fucking hell. So, guys, for those that don't know, those of you that are new here or whatever, we do have Streamloots on the channel. That's what the cards are that keep coming up on screen. And this one is Naughty or Nice. What Naughty or Nice is I've got beans here that are gourmet, so they're things like birthday cake and stuff like that. Or there are spicy beans, and spicy beans are anywhere from a sriracha all the way to a Carolina Reaper bean, which rates at about 1.2 million on the Scoville scale. Or about the same as a, I think it's a ghost chili, if you were to have a ghost chili normal. Yeah, clarified which ones are okay and which ones aren't. It's just farm sim specific that aren't. So, in we go. Hopefully I get something nice. I got a nice one. I think it's Tutti Frutti. I wouldn't honour those purely and simply because this is for a video.
Prof Zero play talk with your tongue out for 1 minute.
Oh dear. Yeah, this, whenever I'm doing a farming activity, it's going to be on a YouTube video. The people are going to be watching this as I'm explaining what this is. And they're going to be wondering what the hell the bar on the screen is. Congratulations, guys. Well done. It's all good, Prof. I expect it from you at this point. It's fine. Go to your meeting. Yeah, don't be late for your meeting. Your meeting's important, bro. Prof did a prof. Prof, proffed up. Fine. We're what, about 30% through, I'd say. We're going down at a weird angle. That whole straight lines thing hasn't really tracked, to be honest. You're all a bunch of chaos gremlins, every last one of you. We're serious farmers, guys. We take it very seriously. Only the best farming in this channel. Only. Totally. Okay. Another row almost done. Focusing. I'm okay, thank you. It's very weird watching the numbers at the bottom. Like, sometimes they go really fast and sometimes they go really slow. And then they go really fast again, even though I'm going at a constant speed. 98, 99, 100. Beautiful. There you go. And then what I'll do is, when it comes to unloading again, like the last run, I'll bring the tractor down to where I am so I don't have as far to go. Or I'll crash into a tree. Either or. Really? Either or works. Oh, to be fair, that's what Clarkson did. With his shiny new cultivator. Smashed it straight into a lamppost. Like, these things don't like stopping, do they? $18. 36. Oh, on Clarkson's Farm, Season 2. What was the RGB? Naffy, did you not know? Logitech very kindly sent me out a new pair of G733s. They're a different headset. Only had them for about a week, mate. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Yeah, good friends at Logitech decided to be very kind. Send me out a little gift. Bless them. Imagine notes and things, right? Your question was for Rainbow. Rainbow Goblin. So what's the B then? Naffy, are you okay? Down the bottle. I was going to say, has it been that much of a stressful week for you, Naffy? You just come and hit the bottle straight away. I don't know anymore. Not agreeing at this point. Prof's just counting down the time. It's like... I've got some amaretto in the kitchen. Just 3 Dayquil deep. Oh no. Oh, Prof. Oh, boo-boo. You mean this isn't you very hyper? Yeah, no, I don't want you to have that. No, I'm gonna go and put that in a high spot where you can't reach. I'm alright, thanks. God damn it, Prof. I'm looking. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on everything. I've got very good peripheral vision, it's fine. I'm okay with dealing with that, it's fine. I'm chill. I'm enjoying my chill time. Really? You meant hyper and not hopper? I'm shocked. I can tell. I think someone's at the door. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even. Sat here. Shone away. Right? And she's been in here about all the conversations about me not being able to hear the door. And so to use fucking the doorbell that's right there. What she do? Use the fucking knocker. After I made her food as well, I might add. Pain in the arse. Yeah, no, that did happen. They started fucking slamming it down for 20 minutes. This is a really... I really didn't start this in the right place. If I'm being 100% honest. I should have started at the bottom corner, which is like straighter. It would have been a lot easier to do. Oh well. Live and learn. We're now going to go down at a really weird diagonal angle. This is fine. Yes, rainbow. Follow the rear wheel drive. None, because there's not a goal. Nice try, though. Seems crazy. Even though it's got like way more horsepower. Like this has got about 500 brake horse, I think. It still limits itself to 10 when doing the harvest. %40 complete, friends. Almost halfway there. Smashing through it. And around we go. Prof, you'll be fine. I promise you, you'll be okay. It's not going to be that bad. It'll be a bit long, a bit arduous, a bit boring, but you will survive. And then it'll be the weekend, and you can, I don't know, do whatever you do at weekends because you're a crazy bastard. You're not going to do that. You'll be fine, alright? It's not that bad. Just think that you could maybe see your lady friend after. Take her out for a drink or a meal. Yeah? You got a new lady now, ain't you? Take her out for a drink after. Message her and be like, I'm picking you up as soon as I finish work. I had a really bad day. I want to see you. And I want you to put a smile on my face. So I'm going to take you for a meal. And it'd be great. I'm not even dignifying that, Rainbow. Not even dignifying that. Another week until she moves here. Well, fucking do it as a video call then. I don't know. Like, be like, I'm gonna Zoom you later, put on a nice dress, and then you can wine her and dine her from your own living room. Fine. You may put on the nice dress. Wouldn't put it past you. Not me getting stuck on things again. There will be pics. I mean, the fact that you're like, if I find myself... I don't even want to know what you're going to get up to. I mean, hey, people can do and be whatever the hell they want. Like, as long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't give a shit. But at this point, Prof, nothing that you do surprises me anymore. You know what I need to do? I need to stop hitting trees. It's something I definitely need to stop doing. Have I got weight limits on it? Or the max allowed weight. Yeah, no, that's not on. Why are you... Are you really full already? You are. That'll be why you're not filling then. I knew that. That's a lot of canola. Good luck, Prof. I hope it's not too bad, man. You too, Prof, man. If I don't see you before, I'll see you in Discord. You have a good fucking time. Let us know how it goes. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. Right, we're on the road at last. Normally, the lighting on these is a bit iffy, but doesn't seem too bad at all. Not a long journey to the thing either, which is nice. I've just got to find the way in. That one, or is it? I think it's that one. Yeah, just move the tractor out of the way, mate. It's fine. Oh well, they've got a little scanner in here. Nice. Why is it not letting me? That one I want. That's why. That's the one I want. We did it. We found the right deploy point. And that's 50% done. Nice. 40% of it transported. We might be alright here. We might actually make a decent profit. Maybe. I scoot over here and into this field so I can see where I need to be. So I can park up a bit closer so I don't have as far to go. There you go, look. That's my mower, I don't want that. That's what I want. Look at that beautiful sunrise, look. The only problem with the map view, oh fucking hell, is it doesn't do a very good job of showing you like actual real life distances. That'll do. That'll do. It's close enough. It's fine. You're right, I am going to kill you. Alt tab's a wonderful thing. Yeah. Right, here we go. Behind the scenes posture check, totally. I've got a lot of editing to do in this video, I think, somehow. Right, we're on it again. More canola. We're about halfway through. We're at 40% collected, and we're at 50% complete for the job. But now, the area that we're in, like we're in the squarer part of the field. Doesn't matter because my lines aren't very straight, but it's nice to see that we can see where we've got. So from where that tractor is all the way down to the bottom is kind of it. But as you can see from the arrow in the map, we're kind of going at that angle. Thank you for the 99p. Appreciate that. But yeah, we've got a fair bit left. Like, I didn't realise just how big this field was until I started it. Which isn't a bad thing, because like I say, if I can get... It's going to take 2.5 loads to finish the contract, essentially. It's not too bad. It's not too bad going at all. I might actually make some decent profit off of this, because canola sells well. Canola's a really good starting crop to go with. If you're looking to start your own farm and you're not sure what sort of crop to go for to start growing, canola is easy as fuck. It's quick and it's cost effective to plant, and it does sell for a shit ton if you can get a good yield on it. And then if you want to go further than that, you can then get an oil factory and sell canola oil, and that sells for, I think it's usually between 2.5 and 3 grand per 1,000 litres, and you will get a lot of that because it only takes 2 canola seed to make 1 oil, right? So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So on a field like this, where you are getting a lot, wheat's okay, but the problem with wheat is you get a high yield, but the price is always shit. And the other problem is that even if you make it into bread, the price is not that great. Like, I remember on Hewitt Belleron, the price was almost identical from wheat to flour to bread. Like, bread was okay, but wheat and flour weren't good. But that being said, like you say, it's an easy crop to get started with. Wheat's got added advantages though. Like, canola is very much a product line, whereas wheat's got other uses. So you can use wheat to feed your chickens or your pigs with, which is handy. Which is what we're doing on the other farm on Earl Grant, right? So the wheat that I'm growing isn't actually making me any profit, but it's going in to feed the chickens, which is why I need the silo, which is why I'm so dead set on getting the silo on that farm. But if you're just looking for an easy crop to make sense, the reason why it's so easy is because you don't have any downtime, right? Because when you farm your canola, you can then, as long as you get it in the right time frame, you can straight away plow and seed, and and at the same time that means that once you ploughed and seed it, you just got to then take care of it until next year, so you can get it all done in one big block. Whereas wheat, you've got like a 6-month wait before you can plant it again because it's a very short grow time. The other advantage with canola is it's one of the few seeds that you can plant with the weeder seeder, as I call it. Because that weeder where you can get like 300 litres of seed in, doesn't take a lot of seed to plant, and you weed the ground at the same time. So it's very quick, very efficient with that way, because you're getting 2 jobs done out the same as one, which is really handy. The other way you can do it is to do like we're doing on the other farm on Erlengrap, where we've got the seeder, plower and fertilizer unit all in one. That's an expensive piece of kit, but it is really, really good. It's got a very wide area, so it doesn't take that long to plant, and it does 3 of those things at the same time. The only thing it doesn't do is weed it, which is a bit annoying. But you can always spray the thingy or weed it once the weeds have had a little bit of a chance to grow. There's different ways you can do it, but I like canola. I think canola is a really good starting crop. A really good starting crop. Because even a field this size, and 16 is fucking massive, you could probably get away with only using about 2,000 litres of seed. I don't think you need more than that, because it does plant really well. It's why I say that fertilising is a really good starting contract to do. So if your canola's a really good starting crop, your starting contract work, fertiliser's a good way of doing. Getting yourself a spreader, getting the 6 metre wide spreading add-on or addition or modification, whatever you want to call it, buying a shit ton of fert and just doing fert contracts, you'll make your money back and then some. Really, really profitable. A lot of people think that fertiliser isn't profitable, but that's only because you've got to spend the money to buy the fertiliser. And fertiliser is expensive. It's like $2,000 per pallet, so it is a big upfront cost. But you get a field like this, if you fertilise field 16, you will get paid around 15, 16 grand, and you'll only use, especially with the 6 metre spreader, probably 2, maybe 3 pallets, 3,000 litres tops. So you're tripling your profit from that. And I don't do it efficiently, right? I am not the most efficient farmer, as you can tell. I'd say about a third of me fucking header right now isn't being used, which I'm sure you guys in the comments will point out and will pull me up on. However, that being said, even farming inefficiently, you're still going to get a huge amount of profit from that. Obviously, you want to farm as efficiently as possible, and one of the biggest issues with canola is it is a fucking nightmare to see where you're fertilised. So when you've done your first stage of fertilising, that's easy because it's just soil. You can see where you've been. When it gets to stage 1, there are certain crops, canola being one of them, that you just can't see. It's really hard to pinpoint where you've been. So unless you're using a geo or GPS, you just got to kind of guess. One of the things that I've said that they should add in Farm Sim, and I wish they would, is the colour coding that you get on the main map in the mini map. A button to toggle that on so you can see where you've been when you're fertilising, when you're seeding, when you're harvesting. It would just be a really handy tool to have if you just did that and you could see what you've cropped. Just make life a bit easier. One of those not really needed, but would be very, very handy to have. In my personal opinion, anyway. I don't know what you guys think. I will say I want one of these. I've got my big boy mower, and that is still my favourite piece of equipment in the entire game. The Big M is top notch. If you've not seen it already, go and look at my video that I posted last night. Yeah, very, very good piece of machinery. Going around mowing at 25 kilometers per hour, you feel like a fucking F1 driver. It's great. Very maneuverable piece of kit. Almost up to our second load. Technically our 5th load, but second load for this run. Watching. Ever so closely watching. I can't believe I've been at this for an hour. I won't forget to hydrate. All good. I'm plenty fine, don't worry. I'm not going to kill over on you. We're not doing bad. Like, this thing is really good for making good time. Okay, cool. That's alright. As long as you don't need me, that's fine, I guess. Good to know I've done my use, I suppose. She's saying it doesn't matter if I keel over because she knows how to get back home. So I'm not needed. The only thing she needed was for me to get here. She needed to know where to go. That's it. That's all she's bothered about. Because, you know. Got to get those important bits out. Are we about done? Are we empty? We're empty. There you go. I told you it was comfy. Nobody ever believes me. That sofa is deadly. And it is big. It was obviously big. I slept on it for a week, if you remember. Wasn't that long ago that I did my subathon on Twitch. And I slept on it. Whilst you all watched me like creepy weirdos. I've come down the wrong way here. Made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Oh no, bollocks. Oh well, it's fine. We'll meet in the middle and then we'll go around and we'll start another run. It's fine. It's okay. Zero, can you imagine if I decided to get that little Nova to do this? Instead of borrowing the items, can you imagine if I just decided to buy the Nova instead of using this? It'd be like doing bloody... Do you remember when we did Field 26? That was one of my first videos on TikTok to go viral, was me realising what I'd done. Doing the cornfield on 26 with a 4-metre wide bloody header. First video to go semi-viral. That was the first video that got over 100,000 views on TikTok. Good times. It took 6 hours in total. 6 hours to farm it in total. And I did see, Rainbow, I did see you'd sent your lot here. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate the picture, but I appreciate the sentiment. What I will say though, Zero, is that was before they nerfed it. So that job was worth the 6 hours because I got... I think it was 26 grand for doing the job. And then I think I got an extra 70 or 80 grand for the extra. Because it was before they nerfed it. So I actually got, I think it was something like 20 or 30,000 litres. And it was sunflowers. So it was selling for 2 grand 1,000 litre. I made fucking tons. It was great. I don't need the lights no more, look. You can see what I'm doing now. We farmed through the night, guys. Like pros. What's cool is you can actually see how big this machine is now. %. Very near the end. It's only taken us an hour and a bit. Watching it do the side-to-side thing is also hypnotic. There's many things on this machine that mesmerize me. And I'm kind of okay with it. Kind of here for it, you know? You know, I'm actually using all of the header here, guys. Top tier farmer right now, very professional. And around we go. Again. I can see the end of the field, look. Look how close we are. I can see the end of the field. I feel very proud of myself. Though I can't tell if that's a lot of weed in with them as well. Wouldn't surprise me. The AI farmers never take really good care of the fields. Like at all. Very disgraceful of the AI farmers, really. Tut tut. You know, as relaxing as ETS is, I still think this is more therapeutic. All things a bit mucky. Just a wee bit on the mucky side. I think the reason why is because ATS you've still got to be fairly aware of what you're doing. Like, you can autopilot on this a lot more, you know? There's less pressure, whereas if you're driving, you've still got to be fairly alert. So it's relaxing, sure, but if you aren't aware and if you're not paying attention, you will have a really bad time with it. Like, it's still a chill vibe. It's just as a whole, I think this is just more relaxing. Yeah, crashes matter. Like, crashes matter on this, obviously, as you saw earlier on Erlengrad when I got stuck. That was annoying. But as a whole on this, like, it doesn't really matter. But the jobs are monotonous in a relaxing way. Right? Normally when you say, oh my god, these jobs are so monotonous, it implies it's boring, but it's not. It's just therapeutic. It's satisfying as well because you've got the added thing of you see the ground change with what you do. Right? When you go over and you harvest, you see the plants disappear and you see the grain and stuff get thrown across the land. And when you cultivate, you see it go from this like lightly dusted ground to turned over soil. And when you plant, you see the lines in the soil where you planted the seeds. And that is satisfying. Satisfying as fuck. It really is. It's really good shit. But then at the same time, if you want to get that sort of thing, for me personally, if I want to get that sort of satisfying change, I'll sit and make trucks look pretty. Because it's that same sort of thing. You see the truck go from a fairly bog standard, very factory setting, kind of dull truck to being something that's truly beautiful. All you need is 100 mods, all the DLCs, and enough time to give a damn. Whee! Round and round in circles. Still need one of them handles. I need one of them handles that you put on the wheel. You strap it on. Definitely need one of them. I don't think I could use it on ETS, but for this, it would be so helpful. Yay. This 3, this is the 3rd, isn't it? About to find out. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd and the final. Oh. Not if I keep overshooting like that, it won't be. Not if I keep overshooting like that, it won't be. Not at all. Not a little bit. Boom, boom. Okay, it's left me with 2,000 litres apparently. Cool. Right, on we go again then. Might as well fill it up and then leave it down here. And then we'll go and take the tractor away. Done it again, Anna. Down the wrong side. I'm big smart man. Huzzah! Beautiful. Right. Go all the way down to the other end, because I'm smart. We'll go from there. And we're going to get another trailer load out of this, you know. And we know that one trailer is 40%, so that's 80% transported. So I only need half a trailer after that. So we can get one more full load out of this. That'll be 20% of it. Half of that is 27 ish. 26. Yeah, 26,000 litres will be extra for us. Look at me doing math on a Friday evening. You proud of me? I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for doing math on a Friday evening. Jesus. Oh, my back though. Okay. We're 8% complete on the field. All I gotta do is remember that when I finish this not to drive to the tractor because the tractor's full. So as long as I remember that, we'll be fine. And again, guys, thank you for all the likes on the video tonight. Appreciate it. Helps massively. $10,000 litres. A while to go. You know when I said, oh, we might get about 20,000 litres from this? I think I might have been a little off. think I might have been a little off. I might get 4,000 litres extra if I'm lucky. Well, tried. Failed, but I tried. Also, I'm not sure, but I think that Rainbow might have passed out. I think the sofa might have been enough of a trap that she's fallen asleep. And I don't blame her, because that sofa has caught me on a weekend a couple of times. Da-dee-dee. I mean, honestly, it's a good thing, right? If somebody is comfortable enough to fall asleep in a house they've never been in before, that just says that they're very comfortable. To me, anyway. Which means I'm a good host, and I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is how much money I'm not going to be getting extra from this. I'm not okay with. I said I was going to get like a decent fucking chunk, and I'm not. I'm not going to get a decent chunk of this at all. Another thing I like about it in the day, you can actually see the thing full up with a little drill bit like turning it constantly. It's very cool. Some of the innovations and stuff that they did on this is really, really good. Nat 7, 98. Not hit the trees on the way round. I'm gonna get like a little bit of this and have to stop. Right then. I need to find me tractor. There it is. Right, we'll go into this. Back to where I need to go. Down these really thin lanes. And they are really thin country lanes. Amazing what I can do now. I can actually see where I'm supposed to be going. Kind of handy that. Who'd have thunk it? Boom. And away we go. We done? We're empty. We're good to go. We got this. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's 81%. So literally I'm going to end up with like 1,000 extra. I'm going to get naff all for this. Well, if that's not a little bit annoying. This is not very far I've got to go. Oh. Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. I think that might have woken her up a little bit. Why is there a bomb going off in the place where I'm sleeping? I didn't mean to. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't mean to. But it does confirm that was right and that you were asleep. Oh. It's so good. Like I said, it's actually a good thing that you fell asleep because it means you're actually comfortable. And that sofa is a trap. Straight up. Sofa is like a Venus flytrap. Amazing what a bit of food and a really comfortable sofa plus some really decent like heat. Because you said you've been staying in somewhere that's quite cold recently. It's amazing what that can do. I didn't mean to wake you. I do apologise about that. I sneezed. It happens. I'm gonna have to put like a way of figuring out, because they don't have predictions on YouTube. We'll have to figure out a way of doing like a prediction for how much money I'm gonna get. Need a warning on this sofa. No, it's good. Best sofa I ever got. You got Leisha to thank for that sofa, by the way. Because it's her I got it off. She messaged me on TikTok one day and was like, so, you need to find somebody with a man with a van, like ASAP. Like why? She's like, because I've decided to buy a new sofa and I'm giving you this one. Because I know you're looking for a new one. I was like, you do realise it's Sunday afternoon, 2 PM, short notice, right? She went, yes. So, that was a fun afternoon. We found one. And then I had to rip my sofa to pieces, which is why there's a in-bit sofa outside, because it's just all metal that I can't put anywhere. But we did it. And now I've got that, and it's the best thing ever. It is the best sofa I think I've ever owned. It is fantastic. Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo. Last stretch of this field, and then we'll find... I think I've got some fertilising contracts that I need to do. Pay decent. Can't remember how much the fertiliser spreader is, but I think it's about 70 grand, so not ideal. But if I can afford it, I will, because it is a cracking deal. I missed a bit. Not good at that corner. There's 18k in it already. I need 27. So I need 9,000. So at 9,000 we finish the contract. Right? 9,000 litres we finish the contract. And then anything after that is profit. Pure profit. So I'm sat here watching very, 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 very closely. I'm only going to get about 4,000 litres out of this. This is upsetting. So, there. Right there. So this, now on, is complete profit. I'm not as hopeful as I was, I'm not going to lie. I was really hopeful when I started this. That hope is disappearing fast. Last little run. Got a whopping 1,000 extra so far. A 1,000 extra so far. Woo! I don't have any extra if I keep hitting these trees though. Fine. Okay, we're gonna have a half a run by look at this. Because of the way that it kind of goes in the corner. I think my estimate's right. I think we're going to end up with about 4,000 litres extra. Maybe. There's 2. We're going to make about 4 grand on top. Woohoo. I miss the good old days of harvesting, I'm not going to lie. I know there are some purists out there that are like, but this is better because it was too easy. I'm like, I like too easy. It's 3,000. Oh, we're at the 4,000 mark. We might actually get more than that. Fucking hell. Look at us go. Last little bit in the corner. $5,000. Almost 6,000 litres. 6,000 litres almost. Extra. It's actually quite good. More than I was thought about. More than I thought I was going to get. Beautiful. Done. Awesome sauce. I like the way it fills as well, like it goes from the top corner. Boom. Alright, let's go. We'll hand this in. See how much we get. What are we betting, guys? Are we getting something decent from this? I'm not holding my breath. Alright then, moment of truth. How much extra are we getting? If we are indeed going to get any extra at all. I reckon 6,000. There you go, look. 15 grand. That's not too bad. That's not too bad extra. 15 grand from that, guys. So there you go. There you have it. That was us farming and harvesting field 16. Thank you very much for watching this quick little jip of a video on YouTube from the live stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Ciao, ciao. Right, guys, don't worry. I'm not actually going anywhere. That's not me ending stream. That's me ending the video. Okay? So I'm recording. I've got nearly 2 hours to go through and record and make into a video for tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Brat Squad, hey Fiery Fox, how you doing? Brat Squad isn't really much of a Brat Squad because somebody's fallen asleep again. She's dozing. Whether she's asleep or not, she's dozing. How you doing, Fiery? Are you well? I'm glad you're well, man. I'm glad you're well. We completed that, so we got 21 grand from that as well. There you go. Beautiful. So we've got 2 more harvesting contracts. Kind of cool. We've got sorghum and we've got wheat, or we've got sowing. 54 grand for sowing on 13. Mate, that's going to be a huge job. Holy shit. Well, which one's field 13? Hang on a minute. Which one's field 13? Button. Played some more Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Nice. Managed to get an item that means I can fuse as much as I want without having to spend money. I'm going to non-agree like I know what any of that means. Which one's field 13? Holy fuck. Right, so this is 16. Right, this is field 16 we've just done. Right? That's field 13. Look at the difference in size. Like, I want to do that, but I kind of also don't want to do that. But it is 54 grand. We're running out of chocolate. Oh no. You've got like an hour before the shop closes. Borrow items. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have a go. I'm gonna have to buy a shit ton of seed here. It's when I say it's literally around the corner, right? I'm not gonna tell you whilst I'm streaming. Just thought of that. I'm not gonna give you directions to somewhere that will have landmarks in it when I'm streaming. That would be a really dumb idea. So I'm not gonna do that at all. Left corner, right corner. Yeah. You don't need chocolate. Okay, cool. I do have some chocolate ice cream in the freezer. I don't know what you like with ice cream because of your WLS. Fair enough. Field 9. What's Field 9? It's alright. I'm thinking I've taken the contract. But I don't want to start one. Field 9's not too bad. I don't want to start one if I can't finish it today because if I want to record it. So... Already items. Okay, cool. So if I drive around to Field 9 then and park this up. Salty that most companies seems to have stopped making mint chocolate chip ice cream. Have they? Just buy Viennettas. I mean ice cream like Wars used to do mint chocolate chip, and I know it's fairly easy to make it myself, but that's, yeah, it's effort that you don't want to spend, which is fair. Yeah, look for Viennettas. Viennettas are still pretty popular, especially in supermarkets and stuff. And that's mint chocolate. Well, it's not chocolate chip, but it's mint ice cream. It is good. Viennettas are amazing. Love me some Viennetta. The ice cream I've got in the freezer is triple chocolate. I did have some apple turnovers to go with them, but I kind of ate those whilst I was waiting for Rainbow to get here. Got some Pringles in the cupboard as well. And some yogurt. Right, this is field 9. This is the one we want. I love how every field in this game has a fence that you got to open. Like a big gate. Kind of cool. A nice little touch on the map, not gonna lie. Right, I'm gonna find somewhere decent to park this. Out the way. Right, I don't need the trailer because I've got one. Got a big boy trailer. Oh, it's another Cass. It's the smaller one, but it's another Cass. You know, they didn't think this whole shop thing out, really, did they? Thank fuck for rear wheel steering though. And I learnt from last time, the easiest way of doing this is to do it this way. Pull it out. Beautifully done. Fantastic. And field 9's right across the way as well, which helps. But there's no way in hell I'm carrying that thing across. Alright, and let's go and get this done. Or not. I hate these trailers so very much. So very much. Come on, round you go. I'm not stuck, promise. Come on, round it, round it, round it, round it, round it. There we go. Over it, we're fine. There we go. Right, and I don't blame them then for not wanting to make it when they come home. If you have to sit and like cook all day for work, and then you have to come home and you're like, can I really be asked to sit there and make chocolate chip ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream, when I could just go and buy some? I don't blame them. I'd be the same. I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that. I ain't doing that. Yeah, but why have I dragged the tractor? Hang on a minute. I think I see the issue here. I think I see the issue. I apparently have caught a tractor in my net. Ask me how I caught a tractor in my net, but I did. And like I say, Fire, I'm on your side here, right? If you spend all day working, the last thing you want to do is get home and do some more work. Right? Especially when you don't need to. So, I'm on your side with this one. You know what I'm not on the side of? The stupid fucking fence. Oh god. Look, I'm giving you an out here. Don't ruin it. I can't just lift it up here and just pick it. But I think I've got a way around it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how much you'd get out of it, but yeah. Have I got that well and truly stuck? How have I managed to clip it for a fence? That makes total sense. Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's really not good. Okay, cool. This is fine. Right, we've got it free, but that's not really helped, has it? Right, okay, we're gonna do it another way. This is fine. It's totally fine. Zapdos and a love ball. Look at you go. Can't go wrong with a legendary. I just want to get to that field across the red. Right? That's all I'm trying to do. You want the light switch on your right as you walk through the door. If you turn around, it'll be on your left. It's on the door frame. That'll give you the one for upstairs, the landing. And then the light switch for the toilet is on the right hand side again, on the door frame. That poor tractor. Ooh, only a little nudge. It's fine. Can I get out of this time, do you reckon? I'm sure you've got this. You just don't say, fuck it, I don't need the light, because I don't have carpet on the stairs. But I've still got the carpet tax in, and the last thing I need you doing is stabbing your feet. So, can't find the light, let me know, and I can put the light on for you. I know what your stubborn brat and self is, and you'll hurt yourself, and I don't need that. Brat army coming for me because you've injured yourself, because you're an idiot. Right, it's on. Not very well, but it's on. Yeah, just look for the light switch. If you can't find the light switch, let me know. It's that easy. I've got bigger problems. I'm trying to get out of the fucking shop yard in a maze, and it's not working out in my favour. We're going to go a long way around, so I've got a lot of turning circle, you see, so I can get out nice and straight. I'm literally going across the fucking road, look. See, if I'd have just done that first time, we'd have been fine. Right? If we'd have just done that first time, I'd have been okay. I'm going to make my way over to where the thing is. And we're not recording this one either, by the way. Since it's harvest. We'll wait until Monday and we'll record the sowing since it's a big jobbo. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, look. So this harvester that we're using is the baby brother of the one that we just used. If I'd have been smart, I wouldn't have closed the contract. I'd have kept it open and used the gear to just harvest this thingy, making it maybe a bit quicker. We're up to 70 grand again. Like I say, I need to have a look actually. How much spreaders are? Is there anything in the thingy yet? Nope. How much are the spreaders? Bugger wagons, beet, stone pickers, seeders, planters, spaders, blah blah blah. Fertilizer spreaders, that's what I want. Hello DJ, how you doing, man? Yeah, 78 grand. Or 45 actually, that'd be enough. For the extension. 150, big for 1300. That's actually not bad. And then spreader system, 6 meters, 8 grand, 54. Buying it. That's too good not to. I forgot it was that cheap. I thought it was like 70 grand. How you doing, DJ? Well, you having a good start to your weekend? Your weekend's just ending. You're one of those people that has days off in the middle of the week. Well, I hope your days off were good. What work week likely to be busy, or is it going to be chill? Saturday to Tuesday. Or at least it's regular week, like days off then. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Long weekend every week. That's not bad. Thank you for all the likes on the video, guys. I appreciate it. It really does help. Hey, Leash. How you doing, beautiful? How's your night going? That good, huh? Is Littlin being a terror again? This is fine. So it's 15 grand that I can use on fertilizer to fill the fertilizer trailer with. And then I've got plenty of tractors for it. And there's no tractors in the thing. And on Monday we'll do that sowing contract. We'll get that sowing contract out the way. Because that's 54 grand for that one. What do you mean you need cards enabled now, please? Why? No. I've got less money on this account than I do on the Erlengrat one. I don't care if you said please. No. I need to get the farm set up and sorted. Well, that's it. She went upstairs a while ago for a week. She hasn't come back yet. Bit confused, bit scared, bit worried. Why not? Because I want this farm to do well, and it won't do well if I can't get it started up. We're having this conversation on Twitch earlier with the Erlengrat farm. The reason why that one's in such a shit state is because I let cards go from the get-go, which isn't ideal. Very possibly. I haven't heard a big crash, so she's not fallen down the stairs or anything. So that's good. Alright, we'll look for that unloading. Do. Don't know you. Sorry. Well, you can do the Brighton as much as you like. It ain't gonna change anything. I forgot. I'm not being a why am I being a grumpy git? Because I want to actually succeed at a game for once. I'm sorry. How awful of me. So rude. It really is. I'm just the worst. How dare, right DJ? How dare? How dare I want to be successful at something? Well, look at it this way. Zero coming in with the 9 SEK. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. Thanks. I really needed to listen to that. I'm doing so amazing. I'm only using about half the header, look. These fields are so big. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. These are big fields. I thought I'd escaped those on Twitch, but apparently not. Apparently not. I'm just glad I don't have like hype trains and shit on here, because that'd be really bad. Although I think it's anything over $2 and you get pinned to the top of the chat. Which is kind of cool. But Leisha doesn't care. Leisha doesn't care about being pinned to the top of the chat. She just wants to punish me. Got it. Thank you for the 99. I hate it here. Prof will be so proud of you whilst he's sat in his meeting that lasts forever. I like how that one came through really quickly. I don't know why I'm about to tell you this, but you know it's got TTS the same as Twitch has with bits, right? And again, I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I'm going to regret it almost instantly, but if you type a message in with the super chat, it will read it out on stream. The regret is already forming. Oh, is she sending stickers? Because it's coming up as a super chat, so I don't know. Fair enough. Like, it comes through on the activity feed as a super chat, so I just assumed they were the same. You get lost? Firefoxy coming in with the £2 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Gonna come through in a second. I'm not a bully at all. I hate it here. Never mind. Stream Elements is broken and has decided it doesn't want to read them out anymore. I haven't changed anything, but since Stream Elements changed to the new activity feed, nothing works. Doesn't matter whether we're on Twitch or YouTube or anything. Hey, normal football fan. English only, please, mate, if you wouldn't mind. English only. Thank you. Right, are we good? We're good, we're empty. Perfect. What's the angry sticker for? Why am I getting all this hate? Yeah, apparently... No, not more stickers. What's up? Was it too calm and peaceful on stream today on Twitch? Is that why you've all decided to cause chaos here? Yeah, Rainbow kind of fell asleep on the sofa, Leash. So it's now apparently your fault. Oh my god, what is this line? Oh dear. I don't know what I was doing here. This is terrible. Does this mean you're working tonight, Leash? Or am I going to shout at you? Because you're the one that gave me the sofa. That's why it's your fault. I am, yeah. I am DJ, 100%, mate. Straightest of lines right here. Fucking hell. Poor is as poor does, I guess. It's a hella comfy sofa. I can attest how comfy it is, because again, when I did my stream Lutzathon, I slept on it for like 4 of the 5 nights, and it was amazing. You've repositioned. Oh, good. You lies in the corner like I told you to, you mean? Now, Rainbow, I don't care. He can shout all he likes. Doesn't matter what I do, I'm in trouble. You only don't care because you're not here. That's it. If you were here, you change your tune completely. As well you should. I don't know anymore. This is me right now. Rats do not stand. Rats get on their fucking knees when they're told. In for a penny, in for a pound. A good streamer etiquette. No, we've been through this. Good streamer etiquette is apparently going on Twitter, self-promoting on somebody else's Twitch status, or Twitter status, or quote retweet, whatever you want to call it. And then when they block you to protect their own sanity and their own space from leeches like that, you then take a screenshot that blocked you and spend all day having an absolute hissy fit over how horrible that person is. That's proper Twitch etiquette, because social media is there only to self-promote on other people's tweets, apparently. And yes, I'm still mad about that. It pissed me off. Fucking audacity of it all. I'll never not be mad about that. Also, I'm dropping frames for some reason. Not many, but a few. If it stuttered, I'm sorry. great. I'm not recording or anything now. I'm getting a few drop frames. When I was sat recording at true 1080p, not a blip. I'm not recording, just playing the game, drop frames. Love it. Thank you, OBS, for once again proving how awesome you are not. It's the house. It's good for that. Sofa positioning, lighting. Like, I did it on purpose so that over there is as relaxing as possible, because I don't get to relax that often. When I'm sat watching God knows what, it helps to keep me as relaxed as possible. If I need to be awake whilst watching something, I'll have it where the curtains are open. The easiest way of stopping that, but it's 8:30, so it's already dark, so that wouldn't really do much. Thank you, Ed, for the retweet. I don't know if you're in here, but thank you for the retweet. Appreciate it. Right, we all calm down now. Are we all finished? On this relaxing Friday stream. Contract, Cody. This is a contract, mate. How you doing, man? Are you well? It's a brand new farm. I've only got 2 fields, and those 2 fields have both got grass in, so contract to make us some cash back. I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm glad you're doing well. It's not just that you stickered, it's that you stickered with the note. Fiery Foxy coming in with the £2 as well. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Zero, thank you for retweeting the tweet as well, man. I appreciate that. So play this game, and I love this game. This game's good. You searched for that note. I could tell the amount of effort that went into it, Leash. I'm proud of you. Why am I dropping frames again? What the hell's going on tonight? I say this, but I know what it is. It's because it's near payday. Like, it's near when Virgin take their money out. And that always seems to go to shit a couple of days before. Stupid. But I do enjoy this game a lot as well, Cody. Very chill time normally. I say normally because this lot tend to make sure that it's anything but. I know what you meant, dude. It's all good. I know what you meant. Yeah, like, I could understand DJ. Like, it's going again. Wow, is it going again? Jesus Christ. What is happening? Apparently I'm streaming at 38,000 kilobytes per second, even though I've set it to 16,000 kilobytes per second. So something's going on somewhere. I think we're back again. Sorry about it, guys. The game's relaxing. OBS, on the other hand, is being anything but. I know, I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. I know there was Windows updates a couple of days ago, but I'm fairly sure I've already installed them, so no idea. My net being funky tonight for some reason. Your BS, it was fab. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, no, I should be back now. Should be fine. If it does go again, I will probably end up ending because it's going to piss me off. Let's hope it sorts itself. Rude. It's alright, I'll leave you on the sofa. I'll just go upstairs. I'll get my bits edited and then go upstairs to bed. Leave you on the sofa all night. It's fine. Yeah, pretty much, Cody. I don't bother with GPS or anything like that. Less fun. Hence the amazingly straight lines, as you can tell. Take that off at wow. I'll remember that, Leash. I'll remember that. I'll make a note of that one for up here. Because unlike you, I don't fucking forget. Jeremy Clarkson doesn't anyway, as we've already established. Heard enough of him already. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, she likes coming out with the deer. When she's being extra bratty. It's good though. Do you know why it's good, right? And it's the only reason why I'm going to let her off. The only reason why I'm going to let her off is because she's not been very well. And she's not really been with it. And if she's bratting, it means that she's feeling better, or at least attempting to feel better. So it's the only reason why I'm going to let her off tonight. Yeah, do you remember what happened last time you patted my head? You ran. She literally patted my head and then ran out the door. You'd be as curious as you fucking like. You'd stay the fuck over there. It was not hilarious. It was many things. Hilarious was not it. Oh boy. You know what this is telling me? I am never, ever letting you unleash me. Like, it's just not happening. At all. That is a level of Chaos Gremlin I cannot ever deal with. Just, no, I'm good. I'm alright, thanks. I've got me out it. I ain't got that sort of mental fortitude. You're busy tomorrow. I've got Gigalosaurus back in the corner again. You're busy tomorrow night. I've got a headache. Right. I think we got one more lot after this to fill it, maybe? I haven't really been paying that much attention. Made good time on it though. Headache's not good. No, headache's bad. Beautiful. Should be hydrating. You're fine, thank you. Espresso winning headache is good. Oh my word. You are the worst, all of you. They do suck. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. Somebody's on my side at least. Started at the wrong point here. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. As long as we get it all done, that's all that matters. We're about halfway through, I think. Ish. Almost. Wild people like headaches. I mean, I don't know, dude. Some people just get off any form of pain, I suppose. Down, down. No, because you know, if you did complain, like seriously complain, you just get told to leave. You got open return. You can go when you want. You thrive on pain. I do not thrive on pain at all, whatsoever. Okay. Round again. Line her up and away we go. Gonna go work, no worries. So you'll be on alt snap, yeah? Have a good night at work. You will indeed, no worries. Have a good night at work. And I'll check in with you later. One down, one to deal with. You like how's his work? Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it, mum. Don't mind me. Just vibing. Or the best dance moves. The best dad moves. Dad moves without being a dad. Weird. All you need is jean shorts and New Balances. I'm good. I do not want jean shorts. Nope. That would not be a good thing. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody at all needs to see me in jean shorts. Not a thing. Not sure. No, we're not even coming. No. Dungarees? No, God, no. I'd look like some bloody... No. Because... Right, no. Because I'm making sure that you're not stupid enough to do anything about them. As to shut... Oh my God. Why? Fucking hell. Ah! Why are you all like this? Why? Why is it? Why? Why are you all like this? Just why? You're all the reason why I'm going grey. I've already got the straw hat. It's upstairs. I do already own a straw hat. Got a straw hat, a poop hat, a fucking sailor's hat. Zero, you might need to refresh, mate, because I'm fairly sure I already said that 3 times. Need to use the shower later. Yeah, no, I agree. Apparently I'm stuck on something now, that's my fault. Total karma. Yeah, I'm because of the skip frames, the drop frames there, it's very highly possible that you are just a bit behind. Well, I'm glad to know that you instantly remembered that I do already have a straw hat. One of the first gifts that was bought on Throne, one of those. That and the cowboy hat. People like the cowboy hat. They didn't like the mankini much. I don't even know where the mankini's gone. That needs to go in that curse box down there as well. What? Yeah. A4 paper is on the amp down there, but you would be in camera shot, so you would be seen. And as for a pen, I think there's one upstairs in my bedroom. They actually donated one. I've got 2, DJ. One is wearable. Not that you would want to see me wearing it. There are pictures on Twitter. And the other one is not wearable because the designers decided it would be a really good idea to do the bottom up with Velcro. So of it just being a one piece, like you would expect, it is essentially 3s. New Balances. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to get banned. Thank you. I look like a cheap knockoff of the I'm Too Sexy video. Like, we don't need that shit. Nobody needs that in their lives, least of all me. And I'm sorry if you can hear a very high-pitched squeaking giggle. That would be a rainbow losing her shit right now. I do apologise. Yeah, Valkyrie in the crotch. So it's... You've got the bit with the cockerel. Then you've got the two bits that come down here. And the two bits that come down here meet in the Gucci bit. For some reason. So every time I put one side on, I put the other side on, it pings off. Pain in the ass. So I never took pictures because I couldn't risk it, to be honest. Like, whilst no, I wouldn't get banned on Twitter, I don't think anybody needs to see my junk hanging out. I do not need pasties on my nipples. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you lot? What the hell? You support this. Welcome back, Prof. How you doing? how's your meeting going? What a time to come back. Cornish pasties. Oh God knows. You're all wrong-uns. All right. I just wanna point this out. You're all fucking wrong-uns. Not nearly as interesting as the stream is right now. You've missed a lot, Prof. You've missed... We finished the first set of harvesting. They decided to brat with stickers a lot. Rainbow fell asleep. Rainbow woke up. Rainbow got lost upstairs. Rainbow came back downstairs and is now giggling a lot at this weird conversation. Right, you can fund that shit then, because it's expensive. Sir. You can fund that. Directly to her. Yes, of course. I told you it was there, so you could grab it. We'll be like, it's there. You can look at it, but you want never to touch it. You know, it's there. You can see it. It's there. It's not being used. It's printing paper. It's not being used ever. But you're not allowed to grab it because I'm an evil son of a bitch. Yes, go and grab the fucking paper. Fuck's sake. You got a commando crawl for it. To do guest don't look. What? Oh. Making it sound like it's super secret. She's just got to put fucking cream on a tattoo. That's it. In hell. I'm going to need to take next week off to recover from this week. It's going to be in bed rest for the entire week. Also, if you could not choke to death, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. Well, to be fair, Cody, right? I try not to ask too much for likes anyway. Like, likes do help the stream, obviously, and I'm very grateful for them, but I try not to ask too much for them. And honestly, I'm just happy that you guys are enjoying the stream. That way. Ryan, let's go and hand this lot in. Loving the commando roll there. Very sneaky. Totally can't see you at all. Whatsoever. I've got an idea of what she's doing. I'm exhausted already. It's 9 o'clock and it feels like it's 2 a.m. The ducks all across the house. No! No. Hey, Prof, why? Why are you not still in your meeting? I thought you had a meeting that was going to last like all day. Well, I can see that the meeting's done. I'm just wondering why it's done. So, if you do exclamation point wish in the channel, Cody, I am a Throne Gifts partner. And every month, on the last day of the month, I let chat go in and suggest anything they like. Doesn't matter what it is, they suggest it, and I add it to a special fan-suggested list on my wish list, right? So I've got loads of different collections, and in each collection there is something specific. So I've got household goods for things like bog roll, toothbrushes, shower gel, deodorant, stuff that I need that I often forget when I make my groceries, right? I've got things like home improvements and, you know, stream tech and stuff. One of this is the fan suggested list, and anything that you guys suggest on the last day of the month that I add to the wish list goes in the fan suggested list. Somebody thought it was a great idea to suggest 75 rubber ducks, and then somebody else thought it was a really good idea to then buy the 75 rubber ducks. And so I've got rubber ducks. They turned up today. They're in my little box behind me. Who would buy them? Exactly. Who would buy them? So yeah, that's what that is. So if you look through the fan suggested list, you'll see all the silly and scary nonsense that's on there. And that's the whole thing. That would be hilarious. It would not be hilarious. I mean, we've got a few people that buy. Like, there's a leaderboard on there and stuff. You did buy me the Easter egg. The Easter egg is behind me. Be a shame if Rainbow found them and hid them around the house for you to find. Yeah, no, it would be a shame. It's not happening. I've had a rubber duck in my mixing bowl. For fuck's sake. Oh, I don't need that in my life. I do not need that in my life. Nope. I'm okay with that. Thank you. Fine, fine. It's I figured it's fine. Still finding ducks. My life is ducks. I can't escape the ducks. Well, at first it was chickens, now it's ducks. So, you know, I can live with the progression. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to unpark this up and fill it. And then carry on. We might get field 9 finished tonight, which would be cool. She can't hide the ducks because she doesn't know where I put the ducks. And then she'd have to get past me to get the ducks anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I will know. See, if Prof was smart, he'd have DM'd her this, so I wouldn't have seen. But this is Prof we're talking about, who is not smart. And yet, even though he's not that smart, he is kind of in charge of a lot of people, which is a terrifying thought. Totally have you back. That's stalkerish and a bit creepy, but sure, whatevs. Wasn't the China shop attitude to life? I had noticed. I had noticed that, Prof. I remember when you were kind of house surfing for a bit until you found a house that you liked. And then you just randomly bought a bike that was sort of fucked because why not? So you've now got a motorbike that you've got running because you just thought why not? Put in the wall. Yeah. Why? For that answer, I'm going to say no. For the no reason, I'm going to go with a no right there. Congratulations. You've just earned 0 trust. Hey, I tell you what, that was some fucking good parking. I'll take that. That was good shit. So I'm just reading your response in the NSFW channel, that's all. You know what, I'm okay with that. I'll put that on the thing somehow. Right, anyway. Back to farming. It's almost like we sometimes do farming on this channel, friends. So many things I could say to that. And I'm not going to say any of them. Not one. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Prof. Like, honestly, even without Rainbow here, like, the farm sim streams in the evening are such a breath of fresh air. Like, I'm enjoying myself doing it. Like, I enjoyed all the streams anyway. I enjoyed Elden Ring. I enjoyed, you know, doing Genshin and stuff. But farm sim definitely, it feels like home on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Obviously Rainbow's chaos and Leash's chaos and your chaos and everybody else's fucking chaos gremlin attitudes, they obviously add to it, but I feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? You know, like with ETS, right? I'm very comfortable on ETS on Twitch. Like, ETS feels like... Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's freeing. Yeah, 100% Prof. Like, Elden Ring was fun, and I did enjoy it for a time, but yeah. Definitely feeling like this is... Yeah. So go and get a shower then. DJ, in the nicest possible way, this wheel is £300. Rainbow is a chaos gremlin. No. Nicest possible way? No. But yes, if you're covering the cost to replace it, sure. You know. On top of which, not being funny, but I don't think she'll be able to reach the pedals. We are all chaos gremlins. But yeah, serious note, if you want a shower, go and have a shower. There's a towel up there, it's a combi boiler, so you don't have to worry about fucking water or anything. Just go and get a shower. Sit there complaining about it. Zero. Again, for the gazillionth time. We are the same height! Rainbow is not. You're short enough. You've got stumpy legs. Yeah, so I made a chicken tonight. Oh, you do. Shorties for sure do cause male chaos, as is being demonstrated. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Anyway, it's fine. You lost your hair tie. I can't help you with that, I'm afraid. Zero coming in with the 9 SEK sticker as well, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Fucking bunch of idiots. Hype train on YouTube. Don't work like that. Oh yeah, by the way, Prof, Stream Elements broke again, so it's not reading out super chats. I don't know why. Because Stream Elements for the win. I think it's to do with the new activity feed. Again, I'll have a look at it. Second. What's fucked? Oh. I'm sorry, dude. They did actually admit that there is something wrong with the chatbot earlier. You know how it keeps disappearing at like the same time every day? They did actually make a tweet addressing it, which was nice of them. I haven't said that they fixed it yet, but they said that we've addressed it. Yeah, admitting it is nice. I'm really starting to hate that song. I'm really starting to hate that song. Thank you, Cody, for the 99. I appreciate it, man. Really kind of you. I'm planning on, yeah. So I'm planning on being on TikTok at around 12 on Saturday. On Sunday, I do intend on doing a convoy. Hey, Gore, how you doing, man? But I don't know what time, because I don't know what time Rainbow's leaving. I think she said her train's at 11:20. So depending on what's happening with that, yeah. So we'll see. See how much you can hate it. Trust me, Cody, a lot. 6-7 hours travel. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. How are you, Gore? Are you well? How's your night going? I'm assuming you've had a few beers. Yeah, well, I mean, just make sure it's modless, Naffy. I can't remember if you play with mods or not. But for the convoy to work, all you gotta do is be modless, and we're all good. Due to being spontaneous. Shock horror. Yeah, but the thing is, right, because of where I am, I'm on the Great Northern Rail Line, so I'm on one of the main routes, right? So getting to Scotland is a piece of piss for me. I just get on a train. It's like 5 hours or whatever on the train, but it's one train. Just sit down, chill out for 5 hours, read a book, play a game, whatever. So for me, getting to Scotland's a piece of piss. Once I'm in Scotland, it gets a bit awkward. Peterborough and change. So I don't have to do that. Same with going to London, it's exactly the same, just the other way. It's only a couple of hours on the train, it's a piece of piss. I'm confused. If you're going for a shower, why are you dousing yourself in smelly stuff? I ain't getting it up, but fine. Business way of traveling. They can be the best way when they're not ran into the ground. Do you sleep on the train? No, because I have major anxiety that I'll miss my stop. Like, it's one of the reasons why I'm awful at traveling. Like, I get really anxious when I travel. I get very, not nervous, but I get very anal with everything. Like, I'm already a very organized person, right? as Rainbow will tell you, like, I plan out my day to the T. When it comes to traveling, especially on trains and shit, mate, I'm a fucking wreck. Stockholm, from where I live, we've got to take the bus a town over, then just one train all the way up. Yeah, I know Hatham travels a lot by train, doesn't he? And he goes on the old rackety ones. I think he said it was the old rackety ones, like the old train lines and stuff. The one thing I do like is when they take the old steam train out once a year. DJ will probably know more about that than I do. I wouldn't trust it, like, I can understand why there are sleepers, but yeah. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to. I can't remember what that fucking train's name. Like when I used to go to Falkirk, the Peterborough change was okay as it was almost the same platform, but Edinburgh... Mate, Edinburgh's horrible. Especially going to Falkirk. Like when I lived in Alloa, and I'd travel down to family or whatever, I'd get the train from here to Scotland, to Edinburgh, and then the change to Edinburgh to Alloa, because you used to have to go to Stirling, but then they added their own station in, so you could stay on from Stirling to Alloa. But the train from Edinburgh to Stirling, you had to get off the platform, go down a little bit, and then there was a right-hand turn down this fucking really horrible staircase. If you've been to Edinburgh Station, I'm sure you know which one I'm on about. It's like in a tunnel on one side of the road. You had to go down this horrible staircase to get to your platform. You had fuck all time to do it because the trains were really tightly done together. Absolutely fucking nightmare journey. I hated it. Because obviously I was travelling either one way or the other for however long. So I had a suitcase with me and shit. Mate, it was horrible. From where I live to Scotland, piece of piss. From Scotland to Scotland, nah. Hated it. Absolutely fucking hated it. The only thing worse was when I went to Canada. And that's because I had to take the train. I had to take the train, the subway, from Heathrow to King's Cross. And it was like 5 in the morning. I had my luggage. It was packed as fuck. I was horrible. Nah. Didn't enjoy that at all. One little bit. But then I managed to get a train from King's Cross to here, first class for 35 quid. I was like, alright then, that'll do. Don't mind if I do, I'll travel first class all the way home. Thank you very much. Quite okay with that, thank you. That'll do me just nice. Ta very much. To go up there anymore, luckily. Yeah, same. Like, I wouldn't mind going again for like a holiday or whatever, because we went to some nice B&Bs when I first like moved up there. But outside of that, like my family, I don't talk to them now anyway. But my dad moved from there. I think he lives in Manchester somewhere now. Won't be tired the day he ever decides to grace my doorstep again. Only thing you'll find is the end of my fucking boot. But it is pretty up there, like, because in Alloa, it was the lowlands, and there was a load of, like, walking spots and stuff. It was very pretty. And where I lived, there was a shop, like a newsagent's just up the road, and they still did their bottles, the glass bottles. Big litre glass bottles, and they were like 90p. Put your bottle back, you'd get 30p back. So every 3 I'd get a fourth one free. It was awesome. Really bad for my weight, but it was really awesome. That and Pizza Crunch. Oh, I did love Pizza Crunch. Bad Pizza Crunch was amazing. Wouldn't? Huh? Did I miss something, DJ? I feel like I missed something there. I don't think we're finishing this field tonight, guys. We've made a good crack at it, but I don't think we're beating it tonight. That's the other reason why I like Farm Sim, though. Like, the time just fucking disappears. It does not feel like I've been on this for 3 hours already, at all. Oh yeah, no, it's good shit. Like, because what it means is Monday I can finish this field, and then I can start the seeding field, which will make for a really good video. To be fair, a nice long, relaxing one of seeds. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna edit down the video tonight, and that will go live tomorrow. The first lot of harvesting we did, but that was an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to reduce down a fair bit, I think. Should be able to get that down to about maybe an hour, just under. And people seem to like it. Like, people seem to like those videos. Those videos, I've only released the one, but it's doing well so far. Compared to my other videos, right? So my Elden Ring videos that I made, the highlight clips, a good one would get 40 views for the week, right? 40 views in a 6-day period. I released one 9 hours ago. It's already on 40 views. So, well, yeah. I did. But you said yourself you're just going to chill out and stuff. The real socialising will come tomorrow, right? Because we've got all day tomorrow and I'm only taking 2.5 hours out for stream. So you've got all morning, a 2-hour break where you can do whatever the fuck you want. And then after that, we've got all evening, Chinese, etc. Saturdays and Sundays, I really don't work that much. And before, I've actually got more socialising time with you. Because before I would edit my Elden Ring videos on Saturday and Sunday. There you go, you see, I figured you might change your fucking tune. Fuck's sake. Cheek of it. It's almost like being organised allows me to know what free time I've got. Amazing that, isn't it? Eh? Don't make me throw things. Can we not encourage her, please, chat? Like... Nope, it's all in my head. Which I think is the kind of impressive thing about it. It's all stored up here. I don't write anything down. Is it in a Rimmer style timetable? Yes, it's just in here, not on the wall. Slight headache. What was it you said earlier? Headaches are good? We can, but we won't. We're about 60% complete. Happy days. I will say this, at least 9 is a better shaped field. Shocking, right, Zero? Are you still alive? The problem is, Fiery, right? Because I had the doggo, I don't really have that many soft and squidgy things. Because if I had soft and squidgy things, he'd chew them. I don't have any plushes in the house. It was really annoying because when I worked at the bowling alley, they used to have a plushie machine, one of them claw grabbers. And the guys that like fill it up and fix it would always just give us one. And I could never take them because I knew if the second I did, Kyber would get hold of it and just demolish it. He'd just ruin it. So I never bothered. Pain in the arse, that dog, I swear. Absolute ball ache, that animal. I like how you muttered that in the hope I wouldn't hear it. Alrighty then. Get this last load done. So we've got one more load to fill the trailer. And then I'll get this one full. See where we're at after that. I might be able to get it finished up, but I don't think we will. Depends how much. If I hadn't been a dum-dum and completed the last contract and just accepted this one with still using the things, we'd have done it by now because it was so much bigger. The capacity on the other class was 18,000. This one's only 10,000. And I was using a 15-meter header as opposed to a 10-meter that I'm using right now, or a 9-meter, I think it is. So I'd have got it done by now. I'd have done it in half the time. But, you know, I do dumb things on this game, so I completed this contract and then borrowed some new ones, because smart. It's a really pretty map though. And I know I keep saying that, but it really is. Very scenic. They could do to work on their skies a bit, but I think that's a limitation of the game. And the problem is when you play a game like ETS and you look at stunning scenery and really pretty skies and really good lighting and sunlight and stuff, and then you come to another game that's like Farm Sim, which is more focusing on the fields and stuff and less on the sky, and the textures of the trees ain't great and stuff. It's a bit of a shame. Still pretty, but it could just be so much better. But I'm also a pedantic fuck when it comes to stuff like that, so gonna do. And around we go. Birdies. Don't worry, I'll hydrate plenty, it's fine. I'm willing to bet I probably drank more water than you today anyway, even though I haven't drank anything in hours. No, she brought me a can and I left my bottle of water in the fridge. That's all. Did you bring Guinness? I did not bring Guinness because I don't like Guinness. I know that's a travesty on St. Paddy's Day, but I don't like Guinness, so don't drink it. There's not really much point now, Rainbow, but thank you. Because reasons, Rainbow. Because reasons. Because reasons. Or am I missing something, DJ? Alright, beautiful. Oh, because it's, yeah, St. Paddy's Day today. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft, so I didn't even register. Well, that makes sense, Zero. That does make sense, man. Right. I think that is a good place to leave it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you for popping in from Rainbow's lot as well. I do appreciate it. You're very, very kind. Thank you for all the super chats and the stickers and the chaos. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be back on TikTok tomorrow about 12. I'm aiming for 12. Tomorrow is going to be making trucks look pretty, re-employing all the people that you made me sack this week, etc. It should be a good time. But yeah, I'm going to get some more work done, be sociable and a good host, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for tonight, guys. I really do appreciate it. You are awesome and amazing people, and I could not do this without you. I'm going to look at reducing the bit rate for Monday, I think. I think it might be a bit rate thing because Farm Sim tends to go online. Even when you're playing on single player, it seems to use the Epic launcher. I think that might be what's causing the frame drops, maybe. I'm going to just reduce it. I'm running at 16k, which is way more than Twitch. It's usually fine on other games, but I might just lower it to 15 and see if that helps. But yeah, so I'm going to go. I love your faces. Have a good night. Stay safe. And if I don't see you tomorrow on TikTok, hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Alright guys, love your faces. Mwah. Bye!